Ababaka ba Palamenti batadde abakungu b'ekitongole kya Kampala Capital City Authority ku nninga bannyonnyole lwaki emyala n'enguudo mu kibuga Kampala biganye okukolebwako okuggwa ate n'enguudo ezikolebwa nazo nga zikandaliridde nnyo. Abakungu mu Kampala Capital City Authority nga bakulembeddwa minisita omubeezi ow'e Kampala Kabuye Kyofatogabye ne ssenkulu w'ekibuga Sharifa Buzeki balabiseeko mu kakiiko ka Palamenti akakola ku bintu ebikulu ng'ebizimbe aka Physical Infrastructure Committee okuwayo embalirira yaabwe ey'omwaka gw'ebyensimbi ogujja.
And owing to the fact that you gave out Kcca, not you of course, most of the land to private investors who have since fenced off this, and in the initial province, these were supposed to be beautified and the public accesses them. In the long run, they have been fenced off. While they will tell you no one stops them, but they are fenced. No one even knows they can access, because most of your land, your pieces of land, we can go into at a later stage. So I wanted to clarify in specific terms which areas have you earmarked, at what stage are you, and what we expect. Because I am asking this because I have been in Uganda at this lowest level where you walk 4 hours and you eat a shade. You can't. There are people who fear restaurants and they want a shade to take a break and move on. And it's not easy when you
don't fear restaurants, they can't afford.
And maybe also, Honorable Chair, if you could try to touch, I know it's not a subject of discussion, but it's something which has been in the public domain, the issue of the Kcca landfill. Can the Kcca provide updates on the status of the decommissioning of the Kcca landfill, which was expected to be out of possible dangers of rippage of garbage slide by the end of the first quarter of 2025? We want to know the actions taken on the property owners and also other affected persons of the Kcca landfill collapse. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Abakungu mu kakiiko kano basoose okwanjulira Palamenti bye bateekateeka okukola okunyiriza ekibuga Kampala ng'awamu bagamba beetaaga obuwumbi obusoba mu 8 omwaka guno. Okusinziira ku minisita Kyofatogabye akulembedde bano ategeezezza ng'essira bwe bagenda okuliteeka ku kulongoosa emyala ejjanjala ne gibooga buli lw'etonnya okumaliriza enguudo ezitannagwa mu kibuga Kampala nga kumpi buli wamu ziri mu kukolebwa ssaako okulungiya ekibuga wonna Sako kurungi ekibuga Kampala nga bateekamu ebifo ebiwummulirwamu.
Then on the issue of decommissioning and compensation of property owners, I will request the EED to give an explanation to that. The drainage master plan, we have already talked about it. Engineer, I will request you to provide an explanation on the interventions we have in designing and implementing resilient infrastructure, which can be able to carry the traffic currents we have. Chair, we have accepted the guidance that the committee will have to discuss the ones we have selected. We will be willing to welcome you to this.
Wabula ababaka batadde abakungu bano ku nninga bannyonnyole lwaki emyala gibalemye okukolako nga tebafuna ssente buli mwaka okugizimba.
That either don't have approved physical plans or plans have been changed, and consequently this is affecting the drainage systems in Kampala. Honorable Chair, I can give examples. We have Quarcel building shopping center near the bus park, which belongs to Mr. Brakelveda. The original designs were changed and it is affecting that area, and nobody is pointing a finger at that place.
Then you come and excavate and abandon it. The same on excavating. Why give it in the peak hours? You find, like on Monday, they start excavating in the morning. When traffic is too much, then you abandon. Yeah? Why don't you do maintenance mainly over the weekend? That's what I want to know from the
almost washed out. They actually not helping the community. The road now gets washed away and the culverts remain open. Can we ensure that we do quality work? And I don't know whether it's the supervision which is weak, because if you find certain volumes like where we visited chair in Makini, yes, even Nakawa, the drainages that you put there, you do a beautiful job during the dry season. When the rains come, it actually exposes that this was shoddy work. So can we ensure that the kind of culverts you place in whatever road, you have done an assessment, a study, and known that this here will have high volume of water. So we need these high culverts where the water will just pass through. Thank you.
Thank you. And of course, you know, that's one of the reasons, the justification for consultancy that Engineer Kampala gave us. And you remember the projects we visited.
Beemulugunyizza ne ku ssente obuwaniriza ekitongole kya Kcca oluguudo olumu nga kilomita emu mu kibuga Kampala wano ezigibwa ku ssente zisoba mu kabumbi kalamba nga kino si bwe kiri mu bibuga ebirala ebyetoolodde Uganda oba wano wonna mu East Africa.
I have information about the multiplex.
Because this is quite shocking.
It's not multiplex.
And this really puts our dreams on seeing a shining Kampala to zero if we still see such companies getting contracts with the Kcca. Thank you, Chair.
UDP, they released the money, and there was no money spent, but the percentage is there, 2%. So I wanted to know the justifications when they put the percentage, and if they did not spend any money with that. Then on page 6, on Kiraro and Tinda Kisasi KLPP.
And it was updated in 2016. We have major drainage channels, primary drainage channels, that have never been done, not even a single one. Talk about Nalukolongo that's followed someone recently last week. Nalukolongo, Chinawataka channel. All of these channels have not been made. And yet, our roads cannot stay long without solving the issue of drainage. So, Chair, I pray that we implement the Kampala Drainage Master Plan as a matter of urgency. If you are not there.
Nga kumpi buli mwaka waliwo okukola enguudo zezimu ne beebuuza ekyetaagisa okukola enguudo zino okuterera. Wabula abakungu ba Kcca nabo babaanukudde nti ebyetaago by'ekibuga bingi ddala ne mu byonna nga ssente ntono ezibaweebwa mu buli mbalirira.
Mr. Chairman and honorable members, if you go to page 5 of 6, we are now procuring a contractor to construct Imperial Chitezi Road. And currently we have 5 of 8. 6 of 8. Imperial Chitezi Road. And currently the procurement is at a stage of bank no objection. So we wrote to the bank and we are now at that stage of waiting for the no objection to proceed. The designs for all Chida Road and the northern bypass has been updated and the procurement of the contractor has commenced, and we are requesting for a no objection to proceed with the contract.
As the statement goes, one, we had in the decommissioning process, we had to stop utilizing Chitezi in terms of new dumping, in terms of energy. Then two, we had to move very fast to pick up and also to try to come up with interventions to minimize the second occurrence which was going to happen. And indeed it was going to happen, and that involved reducing the heights, making channels, trying to put up ponds, leachate ponds, so that we control the leachate and the flow. Then in the process, fire was also a bit coming up. We had also to intervene in terms of extinguishing the fire, which as a result of a combination of water, hydrogen, carbon dioxide, and so on and so forth, those technicalities, which actually the whole of January and February, those are the activities we are doing. Now, we are at a point where the process can begin smoothly. But of course, we need to be mindful who is going to help where. That's where we said we hit a dead end. We thought we were getting someone to help. We realized, oh, you are against the procedure, the bureaucracy, the law, the what. I have to say, okay, let the law take its course. If you go through all these processes, maybe somebody will come. But as I'm speaking now, I think we did see. We contacted some of our partners. UN has come in and stated about $1 million. And even today we are meeting with them because we are now concluding the
onsonga y'ekiteezi Kampala Capital City Authority ekakasizza nga bwe baafuna ekifo ku luguudo lw'Emityana ekimanyiddwa nga Buyala nga bakola ekisoboka okulongoosa ekifo ekikadde eky'ekiteezi n'okuliyirira abo abaakosebwa. Kyeyune Noah, Beg Television.